Happy Friday. Wow, I feel so good about Fridays. Fridays just make you feel like accomplished, doesn't it? You know, we're in phase 5 of the SWORD inclusion system, which is all about a daily assessment. And I try to make sure that inclusion feels manageable for people. I help them understand, like, try to focus on creating inclusion where you are versus feeling like you need to have these grandiose goals. And then you start collecting the data that you have from those day-to-days that build up to the weeks, and then build up to the months, and those months build up to quarters, and it builds up to years, etc. And I think sometimes we have this expectation of what we're supposed to experience, and when we don't have that experience, we feel like we may not have tapped into inclusion like we want to. But I want to iterate what it means to reconcile that experience. Understand that it's simply that, an experience, and you can continue to move forward through that. Sometimes we think inclusion is about including just other people, but inclusion also includes ourselves. Like, it involves us taking stock of our own value and meaning and be able to allow us to connect to others' value and meaning. And then also, I think inclusion, when you really hone in on how you're creating it, it makes you bold. Like, you feel there's a boldness to you where you can just show up in a way that you've never showed up before, and you're somewhat less reluctant to hold back. So, I hope that you keep allowing yourself to take bold steps on your path, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a great day.